Number one, it's easy to get discouraged. I shouldn't say it's easy, but discouragement is a part of it because
Mm.
there are so many limits and so many boundaries and so many roadblocks thrown up. It's such a reactive, charged issue that people can get discouraged, and as a result of the discouragement, they can get burned out. And with burnout comes negative thinking and low mood and low motivation, et cetera, et cetera. So there's that piece. The other piece is the vicarious traumatization that one can experience by listening to the stories. So, that's a challenge because it becomes important to be aware of that. It becomes important to recognize when it's happening to you. I mean, it certainly has happened to me, that vicarious traumatization, where, you talk about the hyperreactivity or the hypervigilance or the anger gone awry kind of thing, hyperarousal, et cetera, that can affect one's body, one's mental health, one's spiritual health. So that vicarious traumatization piece is really important. So, just the need for a lot of care, a lot of self care being very, very important. Also, the ability to be in some kind of supervision or some kind of community of gathering of people where you can debrief and process, and just kind of take care of yourself. That need for self-compassion. You talked about anger. Anger is a challenge. I mean, it's very easy to get really angry, right? That's a challenge. That's a byproduct of injustice, right? That's a byproduct of injustice that never gets restored. But with that, it does allow for us to move into solidarity with people who've been hurt and lean into compassion, not only for others, but for our own selves. So the need for the self-compassion and the other compassion is real key, I think. But yeah, I see that as the challenges. I lost a job. That was a challenge. And then the last piece was when I introduced the training that I was going to do to this group of spiritual directors, two people showed up. And when they introduced, one of them introduced the training to a group that included priests, the hypervigilance, deer with the headlights, right? Oh no, we can't do that. Fear. We're going to have lawsuits. We can't do that. So that's a challenge.